は消えず君との思い出が心の中で
Hopefully it doesn't look that silly in pictures. We're headed to go get pictures done for my birthday. Yay! Always, I have a little bit of the birthday blues. I'll keep myself occupied. Today will be decently busy. And then hopefully I get to play Nikki that I need tonight. I've been missing her. I put on my new top. I actually didn't plan very well what I wanted to wear. And I wanted to look like casual me. And I mean, of course, me casually is not super casual to most people. I like to dress up. But point being is I wanted to just have like some photos that represent like, this is me living in Japan. Satagaya specifically has one of the oldest train still in existence, and they put it off the tracks so you can like go inside and look at it. And it has some cute temples. I'm not going to take pictures at the temples though. I'd rather take pictures like around the city center of that town or that neighborhood.
Please transfer 4.
Debating if I want to wear my hat. I wear this hat a lot, often. So it feels very me to get like pictures in. I don't know if I have pictures in it. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I'll definitely, I mean, I have it with me, so if I want to put it on, I can put it on later. We're taking video and photos. They've been so cute. We're about to finish up. We're doing like the last little bit. I asked him to go over there and I'll be over here. Kind of extra, but I was like, wait. He was like, yeah, no, that's a good idea. Decide to be a good student and do my homework instead of edit a new YouTube video. So sorry, she took priority. My Japanese handwriting / handwriting in general, I wish it was cuter, because sometimes if I think about it, I can make my handwriting really cute, but otherwise it kind of just, it doesn't look bad, it doesn't look good, it looks neutral. Doing my homework, I have about 10 minutes before class. It's right next door, so I'm gonna try and finish at least this page. I'm gonna try and finish it. Nana! Show and tell. Show and tell. This is my butterfly. It's like inspired in fire and dripping mushrooms. I have my bird. Look at her. Oh my god. Just went off the purple and went crazy.
Oh no, this is gonna be hard. My dolphin. It's yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. Ah! Look at her. Okay, Nana. had is fudge this morning. I'm eating some lunch breakfast, aka a breakfast that is a lunch meal. I made some tacos, but my version of tacos, which is like a bowl of meat and cheese. But it has like taco seasoning and Mexican style cheese, so it's a taco. And I refuse, I always drink out of my teacups, even though they're small and I fill them up like 3 times and I just like keep the actual drink out and I could just drink out of it because I live alone. Who wouldn't want to drink out of a really pretty teacup? Let's finish this off and recap my birthday weekend thing. It's actually my birthday in America, so I'm getting messages from my friends right now being like, happy birthday, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Sorry if I'm not opening my eyes all the way and looking down. I do really like my birthday and I like celebrating my birthday. I also feel like I don't want to make a big deal out of my birthday. My thing is I just really like when people tell me happy birthday, like that makes me feel really happy and good. They don't need to like give me gifts, but like someone telling me happy birthday, it does mean a lot. And I do like to do something for myself, at least. That's how I've always been, is like if I'm not doing things with people, like it doesn't really matter. It's more just I want to do something for myself. And I always do, I will admit, get like kind of the birthday blues. And especially this year, this is the first year I felt like my age is very real to me. I turned 26. Ew. I'm still young, I really do. Plenty of time to figure out life, but it definitely felt very real the past few days, and I've just been in thought throughout my very fun excursions that I've been doing here. I just can't help but think about. I honestly, I'm gonna get real honest, I had a very long-term relationship at one point. I felt like I knew what I wanted out of that and kind of where it would lead my future, and it kind of felt a little set in stone. When that ended, I definitely felt like a door opened up to be like, oh my gosh, like I can kind of rethink about my future and like kind of reevaluate what I want, any goals that I have. Some things stayed consistent, but I definitely like learned more about myself, like as one does. But I also, like, although I do have some concrete things I want out of the future, I do also have things that I don't know. And some of them might, me, when people ask me about those certain things, like, for example, where do I see myself? Where do I see myself living? Long term, America, Japan, somewhere else? Like, what is it? Where do you want to settle down? Where do you want to be? Where do you see living your life? And that is still such an unknown to me. At least this current point in time, I don't really see myself living in America, and I don't want to get into that. That's a whole, you know, for American, you know. I love Japan, but I have to be realistic to a point that, like, it is kind of hard for an American to live here long term. It's not impossible, but it is hard. There's something about turning 26 the past few days that has made me just really think about that and be like, damn, I want to figure it out. It's not that I don't want to, and I'm just being kind of willy-nilly and go with the flow on purpose. Like, I actually am a very type A person. I love plans. I love to think about the future, whether that be literally what am I gonna do for the next week and have it all planned out. And I don't know, I have goals and dreams, but there's just certain things in life, and not only just where I want to live, but just like other things in life that I'm like, I have a vague idea of what I might like, but I don't know for certain. Maybe I won't ever figure it out fully, and I'll just have to kind of go with the flow and not hope for the best, but, you know, kind of hope for the best. Though it has been a really fun few days, I also just can't help it. Had a little bit of birthday blues, felt older, was feeling like, damn, you know, older, feeling like, damn, I need to figure out my life a little bit more and just actually have some cognitive time to think about those things. Like, you know, set apart time to actually think about it and not just like assume that one day it'll just like click in my head, you know? I am so happy. Today is a national holiday here in Japan. So I have today off from work and school, so that's a slay. It's a Tuesday, so funny enough, it's my birthday in America, so, you know. But to recap, birthday, kind of wanted to spend Sunday, because I had the whole day off, celebrating my birthday, and then my birthday would be on Monday, right? Now my birthday is also in America today, so that's why I feel like it's been like 3 days nonstop of birthday. Sunday, ended up having a lunch with a friend that wasn't planned. They knew I live in this area that I do, and they're like reaching out and they're like, hey, I was wanting to go to this burger place that's near you. Do you want to join? I know it's your birthday. Daddy. So we go. After that, I really wanted to go to Shimokitazawa and buy the sweater I've been wanting for like ever. Not a specific one, but just a general, I want a sweater. Went there. On the way there, talking to a friend, and they were like, oh my god, my friend is having a pop-up, like their seller of clothes. You should go to the flea market that's in Shimo. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't know there was a flea market in Shimo. It was not underwhelming to say, but smaller than I thought it would be, because Shimo is such a thrift area that I thought they'd probably like ball out for the those type of things, but it was smaller. Seller, oh, I'm blanking on the name. I'll put the Instagram. Hate for editing me because I'm like, fuck, I'm going on Instagram now and look this up. But here's the Instagram of she's like a Y2K style girly pop. And her prices are affordable. I actually really like two things, but they are more like summer vibes for me. And I'm like, I keep telling myself I need something warmer because I need to layer up more because I'm always like out and about and being like, I'm cold and it's my own fault. And I was running late because I spent too much time talking to a person that I met at the store that I ended up getting the sweater from. They were just really nice and talking to them, and I was like, I gotta go. I ended up being like right on time, like 5 minutes before. I was supposed to be 10 minutes before coming to the heels dance class. I went to NOA Dance Studio. They have lots of locations, but I went with two girlfriends that I met off of Bumble, but they are both really sweet. I do wish my Japanese was a little better, but you know, not gonna get down on myself. And I do feel bad because I afterwards was running late to a planned dinner that I had with a friend, and so I was a little not as attentive as I could and should have been, but I was also trying to communicate to that person that I was running late. Dance class, so the heels dance class was really fun, unexpectedly fun, honestly. Like I knew it was gonna be fun, but it was a mixture of hard, because new, style for me, and it's been like 7 years since I've danced. Technically I did cheerleading, so I never did like a true dance. I've always done like a drill team-esque sharp 8-count dance, and I do love dancing, and I just know from my rhythm capabilities that like I would be a decent dancer. So they did get us, the sales team did get us, and they signed us up for we have like a little pack of 3 more dance classes, so I'm gonna communicate with them and plan some more. I want to do a hip-hop and a K-pop shits and gigs. And then the third one, not sure what I want to do yet. I might just do a heels class again just because it was so fun. And then, oh my god, the dance teacher, she was such a MILF. She was so fine. It's getting really hot right here. I'm gonna move. So beautiful in the mornings. It doesn't stay like this, at least to me. It ends up getting a little more cloudy and a little more cold throughout the day. So I do love the mornings here and wish I could spend more of it outside. Next day, got up, went to a photo shoot. I love having photo shoots. Friend So, here's his Instagram, slay. And he actually told me how he wants to start videography more, or I say more because he showed me some of the videos he's done, and oh my gosh, I was like, per slay. Said he kind of wants to get more into short film, so he asked if he was okay to like film while we were taking photos, and I was like, of course. And then I shared with him, I was like, I actually started a YouTube. And he followed me. He was so sweet. I was like, you don't have to follow me. I'm like, it's all in English too. I'm not sure I've like the auto-generated Japanese captions will even work for my videos. In the future, I actually really want to start captioning my videos myself in Japanese. That'd be really fun for study purposes. Right now, we don't have time for that. Maybe in the future though, I would really like that, and I feel like it'd be a good study factor for me. Really sweet. I probably mentioned this in a past video, but we kind of have a mutual little agreement going on. While I was in America, he had followed me, and I like to plan photo shoots. Like, I really love the idea of being like an art director on a set, or styling, or like coming up with ideas that way, because I've been an art director in the sense of coming up with campaigns for advertising for like products and services. That's been like my main career job. I'd love to get into styling more, and I've styled a few photo shoots now. I have about 8 to 10 on my portfolio, I think, right now. And I just added styling to my portfolio because I've always been like, it feels a little adjacent to what I'm trying to sell myself as. A recruiter or whatever job opportunity is on my portfolio. I decided, I was like, you know what, like, you never know, I'm gonna add it, and it just like kind of makes me feel good, not gonna lie, to be able to kind of claim that for myself and just believe in myself a little bit that I can be, if I want, maybe one day, if it works out, to be either a stylist in personal life or in a career aspect. But point being is, when I was in America, I did plan a few photo shoots, and So reached out and was like, oh my gosh, like, in the future, like, if you ever have ideas you want to bring to life, like, I would love to help you with that while you're here in Japan. I could build my portfolio and build like, because he's in, I believe, he is still in college, and he has like projects that he needs to do. Actually, on this little photo shoot we did, he showed me a concept he really wants to create, and I was like, of course, like, I would love to do whatever he wants to really do, like an ambient light, like very like dusty interior vibes. It was so beautiful, but he was like, in the future, I really want to plan a photo shoot like this if you're down. And I was like, of course. Changed location one more time. I finished my food and that taco already went through me. That's it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, thank y'all for being so sweet. The comments, again, I was never expecting this to be what it is already. Like, everyone is so sweetheart. I'm not gonna lie, I've never dreamed and never thought of being a YouTuber or making YouTube videos. Never thought about doing that at all. I just randomly one day was like, why not? Let's document this for a second. And if anything comes out of it, slay. I mean, I hear it's great. But if not, then it's just a way to document my time living abroad. And yeah, mata ne.